everyone, I'm Seva and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be making oven baked chicken breast. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Alright, let's get into it. So for today's video we're going to be needing some chicken breasts. We're going to need some parsley, some panko breadcrumbs, some extra virgin olive oil, some garlic, pepper, and some Parmesan cheese. So before we get started, I'm going to take off jewelry because we are going to be kind of mangling this up a little bit and putting our hair up. Alright, my hair's still a little bit wet. Okay, so we're going to start off by filleting our chicken breasts. So what we're going to do is start slicing them in half. Now, these are not completely defrosted all the way. They're a little bit harder on the inside. It's just going to make it easier for me to kind of slice them and it's not so, like, jiggly. You're just going to literally want to slice it through like you would a bagel. And I cut off all these fatty or bloody pieces while I'm going through it. And if you do want to cut and trim little pieces like this, remember to always cut away from you. Now before I forget, you do want to make sure you preheat your oven to 400 degrees because you don't want to be done with all this and then you forget, like I've said a million times, and then I've got to sit there just waiting for your oven to preheat. So now that we've got our chicken cut, we're just going to start making our little breadcrumb mix and our little oil mix. So for our panko mixture, you want to add in some panko. And then you want to also add in some of your cheese. Let me cut this up. Definitely one of the tricks that I have is just mixing this in with the breadcrumbs so you're all evenly coated. Okay, so we have our breadcrumbs. Okay, so next we're going to do our garlic and then some olive oil and some parsley. Now, fresh is best, like you always hear me say, but currently we have little mites on our parsley and on our dill, so I made this garlic spray that I've been spraying on them, but I just want to wait a few days to make sure everything's dead and gone before I start picking them and using them. Then I'm going to use some black pepper. Now, I don't use salt in this recipe because I feel like you get enough of it with the cheese, but you're welcome to add salt if you want. Mix this up. Okay, so now I have my baking sheet in front of me. I have my chicken. I can make a little assembly line here. My chicken, my breadcrumbs, and my little oily mixture with the garlic. Maybe I want to take these off too. I'll be dipping my hands in here. Okay. So you're just going to take a piece of chicken and you're going to put it in the olive oil, garlic, and parsley mixture. You're going to coat it evenly. You're going to just flip it around a couple times. Make sure you really have it coated. And then you're going to put it right onto the panko and cheese mixture. You're going to coat that. And then we're just going to put it on the baking sheet. Now we're going to keep doing this, and it's okay if you run out of anything, of the panko or of the garlic. If you were a little bit heavy on it when you were tossing it, you can just always add some more. Now, with whatever you have left of your panko, your breadcrumb, and your mixture here, you're just going to want to take at the end and just sprinkle it on top of all of your chicken breasts. Now I've got to just make a little bit of more for myself. So while I do this, figured I can tell you some some nutrient facts about garlic and about chicken. So, garlic is actually a plant that's in the onion family. It is low in calories but high in vitamin C, vitamin B6, and manganese. Garlic supplements also help reduce symptoms and prevent and reduce the flu and the common cold. High doses of garlic also help to improve your blood pressure, and garlic also contains important antioxidants that fight against cell damage and aging. Now I also have in front of me some different facts about different cuts of chicken. So one skinless, boneless cooked chicken breast has 284 calories. It has 53.4 grams of protein, no carbs, and 6.2 grams of fat. So no carbs whatsoever. One skinless, boneless cooked chicken thigh contains 109 calories, 13.5 grams of protein, no carbs again, and 5.7 grams of fat. Now one skinless, boneless chicken wing contains 42.6 calories, 6.4 grams of protein, no carbs again, and 1.7 grams of fat. So as you can see, we're getting lower and lower in fat content here. One skinless, boneless chicken drumstick contains 76 calories, because it's obviously a lot smaller, 12.4 grams of protein, no carbs again, and 2.5 grams of fat. So chicken is obviously a very popular meat, and rightfully so. It's very low in calories, it's cheap to buy, they have no carbs, and it's pretty high in protein. And we have one more little baby one left. So I'm just topping this with some more of the panko, and I'm going to do a little bit more of the cheese, just so when it's in the oven, you get like a nice little brown crisp right on the top. Okay, so we're all done. Now all we're going to do is put this in the oven for about 25 minutes and we're ready to eat. 5, 4, 3, 2... Okay, so now what I like to do is I like to pull out the tray and then slice open just right in the center of the fattest cutlet that I have on there, like the thickest one, to just make sure that they're cooked. Because if that one's cooked, then the rest of them are cooked. And we're cooked. So we're all done, everything's out of the oven. I just paired this with some Brussels sprouts and like a buttery creamy sauce and just a sweet potato. So let's taste it. You can just hear that crunch, and you can see right on the top how everything's just kind of browned a little bit. It's because we added the extra panko on top with the cheese. So good. This is literally my favorite way of making breaded chicken now. Well, that's all I have for this video, you guys. I hope you liked it and I hope you learned something new. Make sure you give me your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know if you tried this and your thoughts. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. If you want to get my exclusive nutrition tips, healthy food recommendations, and delicious recipes just like this one, make sure to head over to my description box, click the link, and join the fam. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.